What is up, everybody? Johnny here. Hope you're having a good evening or good morning wherever you are. We're live, so if you're watching this on the upload, then just skip forward kind of 3 or 4 minutes. So we wait for some people to get in, and I'll get into the juicy topics. Should be good. Let's turn Facebook off for a start because we don't want that popping everywhere. Okay, so I've had a few requests on what to talk about today, which I will go into. A few things about free traffic techniques and Facebook targeting and Facebook ads. So I will go into those for the people who have asked from the Facebook group. But I do have something to announce, which would be pretty cool. Someone decided that they would write a naughty word in the live chat. Ollie's in. Hey, Ollie. Hey, hey, hey. How are you? Let's wait for some more people to join. Hopefully everyone can see me and hear me as well. I haven't actually tested this yet. But big announcement in this live stream, which will be cool. Sam Boyd is in. Hello. Yeah, big announcement for this one. And it's just a general Q&A for like anything you want to ask about any particular topic. Again, I've got some things that people have requested me to go over, which I will go over. And yeah, so kind of keep it quite flexible today. I want to do, again, about 1 or 2 live streams every week, just to give people a chance to speak. See the live stream offline. Why is the live stream offline? Okay. Not sure. It just said that it stopped. Yeah, don't know why that happened. But again, guys, let me know if you can hear me and see me correctly, because it just went a bit messed up for me just then. Got a few people in here. Ollie, Zach, all right. Nice to see you guys in here. It's awesome. So the last few days I've been working on something. I'm gonna leave it till the end. I'm gonna leave the announcement till the end. I'm also going to be giving away 2 consultation calls for this live stream. One is going to be for someone in the live stream, and the other is going to be for someone that watches it within the next week on the upload. So even if you're in the live stream and you don't win the consultation or the coaching call, you can still comment on the video once it's uploaded, and yeah, again, and still win one of the coaching calls from that. So they'll be kind of like 20 minutes, half an hour or so, because I don't want to do them every day, but I'll do, every now and again I'll do them. Cool. So there's a few things I want to go over. First thing I want to go over is about free traffic. So I have a request from someone in the Facebook group, private Facebook group, and who is it from? It's from TJ, and he was saying, cool, wants to know more about free traffic techniques. And this is probably for affiliate marketing, but you can use this for pretty much anything. And there's a few areas that you have to look down. First is social profiles. You have to have a social presence to get free traffic. Otherwise, people aren't going to trust you. They think you're just some kind of spammer. So have a social profile, no matter what platform it's on. You need to have a good social profile, giving value out on there. So the other thing, value. Make sure you give out loads of free value, because people aren't going to click your links. They're not going to interact with you if they don't think you're going to be valuable, because otherwise it just ends up being spammy. The next few things are super important, and say for example you're posting in a Facebook group. I wish I could show you an example of this, but if you are posting in a Facebook group, then don't just write some text and then post. You need to be putting a picture on there. So put like a meme or something interesting where it grabs someone's attention, because you'll notice next time you go through Facebook, just start scrolling through and just pay attention to what your eye catches, and no doubt it's going to be a picture or a video. So every time you post in a Facebook group where you're trying to get leads, you're trying to get free traffic, then post a picture every single time. You do need to catch up, Jordan. Yeah. So make sure you do that. And the other thing that's really going to help you is some clickbait. So always try and add in a little bit of clickbait, not false claims or anything like that, but definitely add in some clickbait. And things that really work is when you use numbers, use like adjectives, and so you might say like the 5 best ways to get free traffic quickly, all right? Or you'll never guess these 4 things that worked to get me free traffic. So you want to add in some numbers in there, create a bit of urgency, a bit of exclusivity. Like in any sales environment, you want to put a bit of clickbait into your title or your subtitle or whatever it is that you're trying to promote. If it's a blog post, or if it's a YouTube video, or if it's pretty much anything online that's accessible via a URL, then you want to make sure your SEO, your search engine optimization, is on point. So you can do a few things for different platforms, but the main thing is that the keyword you're looking to rank for, or something called the long tail keyword, which is a like a combination of lots of different words, like a sentence or a question put together, then you've got to make sure you rank well for that keyword. Just focus on one or two and make sure your copy has those words not spammed in there, but it has it enough times that it can rank well for Google. If you particularly have a blog post, then you're going to want to make sure your SEO, your on-site and your off-site SEO is really good. And there's lots of things you can research online for that sort of stuff. And then finally, on YouTube, collabs, great for like free traffic, and then trending topics as well. So if you were to go onto Google Trends, like trends.google.com, then you can see the trending topics either in your location or around the world. Do videos and do topics and content based upon the trending topics, because they're more likely going to get more hits on, or it's going to spark people's interests more so than anything else, because you know it's trending. Who else? Hopefully that answers the question. Let me know if it doesn't. Tommy, hey. Yeah, Jordan. Jordan, where have you been? That's what I want to know. Where have you been? You've been out of the game. Big announcement is coming. It is coming, guys. Great bearded gorilla. Hello. Thank you. I'm glad to be live. We've got a few people watching, which is fantastic. Ping out some questions, guys. I'm happy to answer any questions that you've got. The other topic that someone wanted me to go over in this live stream is about Facebook adverts. And my big tip for anyone that's looking to do Facebook adverts, it doesn't matter what you're trying to drive traffic to. Facebook ads work in exactly the same way for every single thing. The one thing I will say is that if you put out an advert, don't expect it to convert straight away. That's just not how Facebook works. You can do that sort of stuff for social proof and things where people don't have to buy. But yeah, with Facebook ads, it's all about the retargeting. It's all about building up your Facebook pixel and making conversion adverts. That's what it's all about. So you build up loads of traffic. Make sure you have pixel installed on the pages on your website which you need to get traffic to. If you don't understand about pixels, research them, because you need to know about it. Eventually, once you've had some traffic and your pixel starts building up and it starts getting kind of better and bigger, more pixel fires, then you can start to turn your traffic advert or your engagement advert into conversion adverts, because you're giving the pixel and Facebook the information it needs about the demographic of the people that click on your website. The more conversions you do, the further you get people through your website, until you get to your purchase pixel, and then you build up that purchase pixels, get 100 people on it, 200 people, so that's 100 purchases in the same country, and then at that point, you can do some crazy things with retargeting and lookalike audiences. So you tell Facebook, hey, these are like 100 people. This is the exact demographic of people that will buy from me. I want you to go out and find another 250,000 of those people and show my ads to those people instead. So what Facebook will do is it wants to make you money. So it will take that information about the people that have purchased. It will find like-minded people, so the people that have the same buying habits, the same demographics, the same likes, and it will show your advert to those people. Do a conversion advert, and that's when people scale Facebook ads. That's a very basic way of looking at it, but if you want to know more about Facebook ads, research pixels, Facebook pixels, and how to build them, research conversion adverts, and then particularly research purchase pixels and lookalike audiences. Those are the things you really need to know about. Currently, how many SMM clients do you have? Whereabouts are they based? I only had one. They had to not use me anymore because they're a very, very quiet company. But the owner is starting up a new business, which, again, I can't talk about, but he might bring me on for that as well. Yeah, I think maybe New Year might get another client, but I decided not to get another one just because I enjoy kind of not doing it. Dan, hello. Not too late for the big announcement. No, not yet. I'll do it in 5 minutes. Boris, hey. How much is income tax in UK for FBA seller? I might have found a way to minimise that to just 10%. Income tax is, you get a tax-free allowance of up to, I think it's £11,000 per year. And then from 11,000 to 42,000, I think it's 20%, 42,000 to, well, it's like 150, I don't know what it is 40%. And then I think it goes over 50%, over 250 grand, something like that. So that's income tax. Corporation tax is 20%, so it's 20% of your yearly profits. So yeah, 20%. But of course, there are ways to minimize your tax implications, which is why I would speak to accountants. Don't do anything dodgy ever, because the tax man will bend you over. By the way, Bitcoin might shoot up above the 5K mark in the coming days, not even tonight. To be honest, that is very possible, but I don't think now is a good time to buy, because it won't have. Basically, the last point of resistance was that 5K mark. So it might continue to go up. But by the way, thank you very much, Andrew. So yeah, at the end, I'm going to give anyone that hangs around to the end of the live stream, I'm going to be giving away I'll be giving away a kind of a 20 or 30 minute coaching call to anyone that stays around. So I'm going to do a little giveaway at the end. And then for people that see it on the really seriously need to learn if you're serious about Facebook advertising. And once you learn that, you can promote anything on the internet, absolutely anything. Reese, if you had to make just £10 a day starting immediately, what would you do? I'd probably go and buy something from town at a discount store and sell it on eBay or Amazon. Or I would find something that I can buy on Amazon and sell on eBay for £10 more, which is very, very easy to do. So retail arbitrage would be the best way to do that. Or, like, I don't know, clean people's cars, mow people's lawns, I don't know. Anything like that? No, I'd definitely do retail arbitrage if I didn't have any of my other sources of income, or social media marketing if I had more time on my hands. Okay, guys, so who wants to know about the big announcement? Give me a little thumbs up or a yes if you want to hear about this announcement. Let me know. Let me know. Any other questions, guys, before we get on to that? So I think I've gone over the things that were in the group. Let me just double check. I'll just refresh the page in here. Yeah, that's kind of it. Me. Hopefully everyone's been having a good day. It's quite dark in here. I know it's dark in here. It's because it's nighttime. And if I turn that light on, it gets really, really bright in here. Obviously, because it's a light. But check it out. I'll just turn it on now. This is why I love technology, right? You ready for this? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. All done from my phone. All done from the phone. I'll even show you. Look at this. How cool is that? That is the coolest thing ever, right? Love technology. Okay, cool. We got some yeses coming up in here. I like that. There's even one of them, which is even better. Home tips saying no. Cool. All right, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I think that's supposed to be a emoji, but I can't see what that says. Okay, cool. So, let me give you a bit of a backstory, guys, before I tell you this announcement. I've been helping people with Amazon FBA for months now. Obviously, because it's a lie. Yeah, I've been helping people with Amazon FBA for months, and every day I get quite a few questions about people's Amazon FBA businesses, because as part of my channel, as most of you will know, I gave out my support for people that bought Tanner's Amazon course. And what I found is that has given me the ability to not only build my own business within Amazon and understand how it works for me, but it's given me the ability to help so many other people, and I've been able to see their successes and their failures and learn from them myself. So I've built up this huge knowledge and network of kind of solutions and problems and solutions to those problems that I would have never have had just by myself, by the way. Some of these issues you just never even contemplate happening. And everyone's always said to me, "Oh, you should release a course on this." So I thought, I thought just people were kind of being, I don't know if they're being ironic or I don't really know, but I was thinking, like, really, like who would ever want to learn from me? And when I released the ebooks, my Amazon ebook and my affiliate marketing ebook, people, I was getting really good response from them. People saying they were great, they were undervalued, and I kind of understood, like, hang on a minute, I actually have got a lot of information that most people don't know. I just kind of undervalue myself, if that makes sense. And then basically, I thought to myself, I could probably release like an Amazon course for the UK because that's what I'm kind of good at. I could probably do that maybe next year, maybe like mid next year, mid 2018. That was kind of my goal. I could have like 5 products running, all that sort of stuff. But 2 weeks ago, or a week, I don't even know when it was anymore, but a couple of weeks ago, I spoke with Tanner. After I did my interview with him, and I spent quite a while talking to him, and he just put a few things in perspective for me, and he kind of pushed me to do it. Not pushed me to do it, he just kind of planted that seed, saying that I should. And again, I just took it as like, oh yeah, he's just trying to help me out. Like he just wants to see people be successful. Like, why would he tell me to do that? Surely he doesn't want me to be his competition. But anyway, I thought about it for a few days, and then I thought, hang on a minute, why should I wait until mid next year to do this? Why should I wait until mid next year to do this? Because actually, I'm not going to learn a huge amount from this point now until that point then that is going to make it this big, like, it's not going to be a big revelation in 3 months' time. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to start working on some content now. And do you know what? If it takes me 4 months, it takes me 4 months. If it takes me 3 weeks, it takes me 3 weeks. So I started to put together a list. I spent a couple of days putting together a list of everything that I knew about Amazon FBA. Absolutely everything I know. From the stuff that I've learned from other people, the stuff that I've learned about my own business and my own experiences, and the things I've learned from other people's businesses that I've been helping out. I not only did that, I actually started to network and reach out to people that have been Amazon sellers for a long time, and I started to ask their advice. How did they start, and what did they wish they had when they started? So I came up with a list of about 70 modules, 70 lessons that I thought people needed to know. Like, as in, like, really needed to know to be successful. The reason being, again, not because, again, I'm a big advocate of courses, but when I look at the people that take the courses, they always have very similar questions, and the sticking points and the part where people not fail, but where they have huge problems, they're not answered anywhere. And they're very hard to find the answers unless you've had someone with personal experience. Now, sometimes I don't have the personal experience myself, but lots of other people I speak with, I use those experiences. Now, I like to think of this like a maze, right? If I put you at the beginning of a maze that you've never been to before, and I said, cool, get to the middle, you would get lost, right? You would go, you don't know which way to go. However, because I've walked that maze so many times, you can walk with me and we can get there within a few minutes. So I started working on these. I started recording some videos. I'm about, I don't even know, a quarter of the way through. I want to show you the modules. Who wants to see the modules that I've put together? And who wants to know when I'll be releasing it? Let's have a little look. You're not waiting till then. Nick South. Jerome, you missed a few things, but it's okay. A few questions. You can always watch it on the upload. Reese, you know what I was going to say. Nick, how much have you actually made from FBA? I pretty much doubled my money from my FBA that I've invested in it. But have a look at my other videos where I discuss my product in a little bit more detail, because it is a bit of a longer story. But to give you guys a little sneak peek, I'm doing currently some product research at the moment, and I'm actually going to probably go into a gated category. I'm not going to tell you the exact category because I don't want to tell you just yet, but yeah, I'm going to probably go into a gated category, and I know how to get on gated as well. So let's have a little look. Let me just close this down. How am I going to do this? How's this even going to work? Okay. Okie dokie. This is a bit freaky. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit freaky. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys in a second. Yeah, Reese, it's not a case that he pushed me into it. He just, you know, when you speak to people that have walked like the path that you want to walk, their advice sometimes is a lot more powerful to you than you think it's going to be. And when he said it, then I thought to myself, well, if he's saying it, then surely it's a good idea because he's done it. So there we go. I thought, yeah, why not? Are you including tax info? Yes, as much tax info as I can, that I'm kind of legally probably permitted to. Of course, there are lots of call to actions to get an accountant in here because I can't give tax advice, but I can tell you what I do, and I can tell you what the government tells you as well. So let's have a little look at what's inside. Okay, so I'm going to keep the comments open as well, so you guys can see. So I can see you, sorry. So, can you see the screen? I'm pretty sure you can see the screen. So what we first go into is an introduction of course, what a course is not, what is not, some very basic stuff about private labeling. Now this is, again, UK focused. I'm not focusing on US or any other country. The reason being is because I know this stuff and I'm knowledgeable on it. If people ask me about creating LLCs and getting EIN numbers, yeah, I could probably tell you, but that's about it. I could tell you. So some things about branding and why would you create a brand, why would you not, trademarks that people really don't know about, bank accounts, insurance, accountants. These are the big ones that are very, very complicated. Customs duty, VAT. That's not just paying VAT, but that's understanding VAT registered, being VAT registered. Now this is the big section, guys. Now I worked really hard on creating it, and this isn't even finished. I'm going to be adding some things to here as well. So this is, again, what I've called the most comprehensive product research strategy that I think is out there at the moment. And it honestly goes into a lot of detail. Probably the biggest video is going to be the Jungle Scout one, which is what I've chosen to use, which is about 30 minutes. All the other ones are, again, really, really important. And I go into some pretty in-depth stuff throughout all of this. But don't listen to me. It's down there. So that's really important. Product research is how Amazon FBA is made. You then go on to sourcing your product. Again, some of these may change, guys. I might change the names of them and all that sort of stuff. This is just my layout at the moment. Sourcing your product, which is super important. Kind of getting the best deal. Some things about shipping, air shipping, sea shipping, shipping terms, paying VAT and customs, when you have to do it, how you do it, all that sort of stuff. Setting up your Amazon Seller Central account, getting your barcodes, doing your product listing initially, creating shipping plans, variations in products for like colors and stuff like that. Then it's about the product listing. I'll probably add a few more things onto here as well. So that's about examples of good and bad product listings, pictures, how to get them, titles, descriptions, price points, reviews, verified and unverified, and then getting reviews from actual real customers. Talk about PPC, not just from Amazon, but also from Instagram and Facebook, creating a social brand, creating a brand website, how to use influencers, how to use ClickFunnels to get more kind of views on your website and more views on your Amazon profile, and then getting ungated in every single category. The final things is kind of a weekly Q&A, and of course you'd be able to become an affiliate, but the last thing is a weekly Q&A. So what I'll actually be doing is every week there'll be a Facebook group, and if there's any questions that require a video answer, an audible answer, then I'll take those kind of 5 questions, do an answer video, and then upload them to the course, because I want people that at any time they join, they can go to the bottom and they can see all the questions that have been asked by everyone and all the answers to them as well. So I'll say these are the 5 questions in these videos if you want to watch it. To help people out, because again, what I find people do is people ask all the same questions. All it takes is someone to answer the question and have it accessible for everyone to view really, really easily, which is again what I don't see very often. So what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think? Tax info, yes, I said that. Legal info, yes, there's legal info throughout about companies and kind of different products, legalities, and stuff like that. How will the tax info apply to the US? So basically, the reason why I wanted to do this UK specifically is because there's more tax to think about in the UK. So in the US, you have sales tax, which is obviously different depending on what state you're in. And Amazon really help you because they basically help do all the tax side of things. Whereas in the UK, we have something called VAT, which is 20%, and there's basically it's super confusing with VAT, when you pay it, how you reclaim it, how you become VAT registered. It's honestly super confusing. So in the US, it's actually easier to do this. All you need to do is get EIN number and to create your LLC, which is super easy, and then pay your taxes. So it's a little bit more complicated in the UK. You just don't have to watch that video, and then it's pretty much the same. It's obviously not the same, but you get what I mean. It's just more information for the UK. Nick makes 100% do it. As we know, he made loads. Why wouldn't you? Obviously, good USP with the UK specific. Yeah, like at the end of the day, like I don't mind about I don't want to make loads and loads and loads. I'd rather have like loads of freedom, which is what I found over the past few months. Is that's more important to me. However, people have been asking me for this, and they've just been expecting it. So if people expect it and they've been asking for it, I'm gonna give the people what they want. Yeah, and I wanted to make it as good as possible. I want it to be really, really good, and have all the information so that people have the best chance to start. Like the UK is such a good market to get started in, and like I've been doing some research today, like product research today, and I found a few products. Like I just literally found a few products just sitting there. So yeah, fantastic market. Have you thought of the price? You will have thought. I have thought of the price, but I'm not going to quite announce the price yet, just in case I change my mind. Nick Self, 1,999. No, it's not going to be £2,000. That'd be nice though, wouldn't it? No, it's not going to be £2,000. I don't think there's an LLC here in the UK. No, well, it's the same sort of thing. So limited liability company, which is the US version, LLC, is the same thing as a limited company in the UK, which is LTD. So I go into that in the LTD, or how to set up a company. I literally walk you through how to set up a company. It costs £12, whereas in like the US, it costs a lot more money. But yeah, £12 in the UK, and I walk you through how to do it, how to set up your company, how to do your share, like how many shares, your share capital, your memorandum of association, corporate tax, like applying for corporate tax, income tax, no, corporate tax, yeah, corporation tax, sorry. So yeah, all of that sort of stuff, I'll just go through. Nicholas, what's up? Sorry, late. Did you ever get the t-shirt that I sent you? I think I did. I think it's with customs. I need to go collect it because I've got to pay. I think I've got to pay like £12 customs fee, so I need to collect it. That is a list of modules, yeah. And with these modules, I'm not just creating modules for the sake of it. I'm putting them there because I genuinely think they need to be there. Yeah. Yeah. Home tips, so you definitely should. You're very good at explaining. You're one of the best at explaining, maybe even better than Tanner. Thank you so much. That is a really nice thing to say. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that. This is what I feel. I do like teaching. I really like teaching people. I used to teach guitar when I was trying to make money in university. I genuinely love teaching people and seeing their progress. And then in one of my last jobs, which was when I was at Apple, I was the trainer. I taught the staff how to do their jobs, and like all levels, from the people that are selling the products to the leadership. So I really enjoy training and creating training plans and kind of syllabuses and things like that. So I find a lot of joy in doing this, and I'll get a huge amount of joy from people being successful as well. Sounds like a great plan. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tommy. Looks like the bollocks. Yeah. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have said that, because now I won't be able to monetize the video. Okay, so I'll only get like 50p from this video. Especially product research and brand building. Yeah, people don't think about building a brand. Now, even if you don't build a brand around a specific product, you might want to build a brand around your store. So if you think about creating a really strong brand for your store, then you can sell different, just like TK Maxx, right? Okay, might not be the best brand, but they have a store where you know you can go get loads of different products. You can do the same thing for an Amazon account. It's just that people don't do it. Yeah, product research is the most important part. So although that's like 17 modules or something like that, or 17 lectures for that module, I might add to that because I'm like, I added 3 today because I was like, oh yeah, man, I forgot about these 3 things. I better add those on as well. For someone who has 2K, what would you recommend? Affiliate marketing or Amazon FBA? It depends what you're more interested in, to be honest. Just do some research on FBA and some research on affiliate marketing. Amazon FBA is super passive. Once you have your product ordered and your listing made, just get some reviews and then you're good to go, and you kind of just leave it on autopilot. You don't really have to do anything, which is why it's a great business model, because you have an e-commerce store that you do nothing on. It's not like Shopify where you have to do stuff. Yeah, it's completely passive, which is fantastic. It's so good to just update your app on your phone and see products being sold and money coming in. Affiliate marketing is more about internet marketing and how can you get people to click, how can you make a profitable ad campaign. So affiliate marketing is super interesting because once you learn how to do it well, you can sell anything online ever. And actually, affiliate marketing can help out your Amazon business because you can promote your own affiliate links for Amazon, which is an interesting thing, right? So if you have an Amazon Associates account, you can promote your own product and make commissions off of it. Sam, when will it be released and what will be the sales point? Okay, so this is a good point to introduce the waiting list. So if you look at the first link in the description, I have created a opt-in page for people that are actually genuinely interested in getting into this. So what I will do is, of course, I will do a video on the actual launch, when it's out. But I want to email people first that are genuinely interested in getting it. So I'm going to email you guys first, and you can opt in straight away and do whatever. And then maybe later that day or whenever I choose to do it, I'll then go on YouTube and do a YouTube video about it. So again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the price yet, because again, it's still kind of not finished. I've only done about 25 videos, and again, when it's like 70 videos, then I've got a lot to do. I'm just recording constantly at the moment and still trying to do a video a day on YouTube and go live on Instagram every day, so I've been quite busy. So I reckon it's going to be 1 to 2 weeks before I can finish it. I'll obviously I want to get it finished as quick as possible so people have a chance to order for Christmas. But yeah, you just literally go to that link, leave your email, and then I will email you when it is released. I'm not going to email you before then. It will just be, or maybe I might give like a 3-day countdown. But yeah, it's just going to be send it out when it's up. Like literally as soon as it's done, I'll email you, and then eventually I'll do a YouTube video about it. Do it for sure. I'm doing it. It's happening. Nick South, can you be more specific? Release date. So let's look at the date. So it's taken me a couple of days because it's not just recording the videos, it's editing them, make sure I didn't like burp or anything in it, and then uploading them, which takes a long time. So exporting and uploading, it takes ages, and there's obviously hours of content as well. So and my computer can only deal with so much, even though it's a brand new computer. So let me look. So I could probably do it for the end of next week. For like, I'm not going to be doing it for next Tuesday. There's just not enough time to finish it. I'm gonna try and aim for the end of next week. So like for around the 20th. Again, it might not be the 20th, but around that sort of time. I think that gives me enough time to record all the videos. I have some people actually in the course at the moment. So I have 3 people that are in there, and they are critiquing it as I upload the courses. They're the people, some of the people that are in my mastermind group. So they have exclusive access to everything that I do. So they can actually see it right now, and they're giving me content. And what I'm doing with one of the mastermind members is at the end of every module, I'm doing a Q&A with him where he says, cool, I've read through this module. This is what I've done. These are the questions that I had that maybe weren't quite in the modules that you mentioned. And then I'll do a live Q&A with him and put it at the end of each module. So I thought that was a cool way where people can see how it works, like in the real life, in the real kind of life environment, whatever, if that makes sense. Hope that helps, Nick. I'll take another course just for the legal information. Very hard to find. Yes, it's incredibly hard to find on YouTube. The other thing I'm going to be doing, of course, is giving my actual support. So the thing that you do get with other courses is you get a touch point with the course creator, but I'm going to be able to give a huge amount more support because, all right, it's my the first course I'm going to release. I want it, I want people to be as successful as possible, and let's be honest, I've got the time, so so I want to be able to do that. Legal information, is super important. I have to be very careful with what information I actually give, because I don't want to give you information that I'm not allowed to. But I can always tell you what I do myself. And this is why the Q&A section is going to be so important, because a few people might have the same question. I think, oh man, I didn't actually think about that to put it in the course. I'll then record the answer, do my research. I might even have to bring someone on that can speak legally. Like if I can do a video with an accountant, I know a few, or even a lawyer. And I can get them to do the answer and upload it to the course as well. So there's loads of things that we can do to make it the best as possible and make a collaborative effort as well. Reese, where do most of your subscribers come from? Probably Tanner. I don't really know. I don't really know, to be honest. Mostly from related videos, I think. So they'll see my video through someone else's video, and then they'll see it and then subscribe. Home tips. Well, there you go. You're a natural teacher. Thank you. You should hook up your boy when you make the course, or hell, hook me up with that ebook. I plan on making a course as well. Awesome, 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 awesome. I like that. Because again, I have given the course already to a few people, so to be honest, I'm gonna limit it at those people because that gives me a lot of feedback already, and these are people I talk to on a regular occasion anyway. I'm actually giving it to 2 people that are established Amazon sellers, as in they're not related on YouTube or anything like that. They are just Amazon sellers that do their thing at home in the UK, and they're going to be again critiquing it, like in-depth critique, to see if there's anything I can add. It's not self-promoting. It's a question. I have a new channel, daily videos with loads of value. Nice. Subscribers are growing at average 1 a day, which is great. What other techniques do you recommend? Okay, so really important with YouTube, it's all about consistency, a little bit of clickbait, your SEO, so making sure you have in your title your keyword that you want to rank for. It's also very high up in your description. It's probably another 2 times in your description, and you have a variety of variations in your keywords in your keyword section at the bottom. Also, you can do things like upload your closed captions and make sure that they're they're captioned properly. And your thumbnail is a big one. If you don't have eye-catching thumbnails, people won't click on your videos. The majority of the traffic that you'll get on YouTube is from related videos. So how does YouTube know if it's related? Well, you have good tags and you have good SEO. How do you get people to click? You have a good thumbnail and a good title. So a bit of clickbait is always good. But a good thumbnail, something that stands out and gets people's attention and gives people an idea about what the video is about before they even clicked on it. Those are the best things to do. But regular uploads, or uploads, you don't have to be daily, but just regular. Nick opted in, awesome. Instisar, I think, maybe. Just bought the affiliate ebook. Thank you very much. Great content, love it. I have an IG account with 70,000 followers in the travel luxury niche. What kind of affiliate offers would you work best for this? Look at your demographics, because they don't necessarily have to be affiliate offers for the travel and luxury niche, but as you get around to certain points of the year, you can promote different holidays and things like that. Let me think about that over the next few minutes. I'll come back to you as well, because there might be some other things you can do, but fortunately you have the swipe up feature, which is one of the most valuable things you can do on Instagram. What is the quickest, best way to get pictures for your product? Guys, I'm going to do the call in announcement in 2 minutes, okay? So if you're still in the stream, can you just give me a little thumbs up saying I'm still here, and I'm going to choose someone that's still in the stream. What is the quickest, best way to get pictures for your product? I'm concerned about the time between the units arrive at Amazon warehouse and I get okay. So this is really important. This is why people should get samples, is so they can take pictures with them before your product arrives. What I did, I didn't get a sample, rookie mistake. However, what I did is I had my supplier send the bulk of my units to Amazon, and then I asked them to send me a single unit to my house, which arrived 3 days before they arrived in Amazon, and I had more than enough time to get them to a photographer and get him to take pictures, send them back to me. I then edited them, uploaded them on Amazon, and it was still hadn't launched yet because Amazon take about 4 days to get your stock into the right place. So other than that, the best way to get it is either you do a inventory, what's it called, a removal request, so you can remove 1 unit of stock. It costs you not even like 20p or something like that. You can do a removal request, or you can just order one of your units at a discount. So you can give yourself a coupon code for like 99% off and just order it to your house, or maybe one of your parents or your neighbor's house or anything like that. Didn't think it would be in October. Yeah, I think I just want to get it out as soon as possible. Do you think your course will substitute Tanner's course? No, don't think so. Like, if people still watch my video from all over the world, again, Tanner has a very good course, and I still promote it. Like, people ask me about it, and I will still continue to say that it's good, because I learn a lot of what I know from him, and of course I've then upskilled since then. And of course, like, if people are in the UK, they're probably going to want to buy my course anyway because I'm in the UK. However, if they're in the US, then it makes sense to buy from someone that's in the US, doesn't it? So yeah, I definitely I'm not going to be competing with him. He's way bigger than me, and he gets way more traffic. But I'm going to focus on the UK market because I really want to focus on something that I can get really good at, and that's the UK market. Which again, lots of people come to me anyway because of the UK market. Great live vid, JB. Thank you very much. But I need to head into a meeting. Catch the rest and reply. Thank you, mate. No worries. Take care. Asking so many questions. Thanks for your advice. No problem. That's what they're here for. Okay, people still here. People still here. Lovely. Nick, you're going to get it, mate. Nick, you are the winner. You've been awesome on this little live stream, so I'm going to give you the little. You're going to get the little email address. Email me there, and we'll set up a call this week. Nick South 247. So I've got a bit of a nose running. So thank you for that. So remember, guys, to round this up, if you've got any last questions, just stick them in those comments. But join the waiting list if you want to be able to get the Amazon FBA UK course. Again, you will be able to use it for other areas. Specifically, I want to do it for the UK. Of course, I've got all my ebooks and stuff like that down there. You can join booking coaching call. You can join the Mastermind group, all that sort of stuff. But that's kind of going to be it for today. We've done about 45 minutes. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much, guys, for asking loads of questions. I'm really excited to show you more about what I've been working on with this course. I can't wait to release it. Yeah, I just can't wait. I think it's going to be fantastic. I really do. I'm going to be really proud of it when it comes out because I'm putting a lot of work into it, and I wouldn't do this if I didn't think it was the right thing to do. Especially since we have to pay VAT. Yeah, wait, you have to pay VAT on Tanner's course because he has to pay VAT. Fortunately, I don't actually have to pay VAT on my earnings yet, but I will do at some point. At that point, I don't know what I'll do with the price. I don't know what I'll do, because it will either be I have to then pay VAT from the amount that I sell it for, or I add VAT on top. So I don't know. I will cross that bridge when I come to it. Again, as I say with tax, just do what you need to do now and then worry about the future when it happens. No worries, Nick. It's my pleasure. Thank you. Jake, what's the main method of searching for products? Jungle Scout. By far, they had a bit of an iffy time recently, but I was doing some research today on it, and it was absolutely fine, to be honest. I was using that in combination with a actual tracker that works on how many products they have in their basket, and it was pretty on point. So yeah, I use Jungle Scout still. However, in the course I will talk about, I think, 5 different methods that you should use all at the same time for doing product research. They all start from Jungle Scout, but it kind of, rather than just going Jungle Scout, Jungle Scout, Jungle Scout, you look at that and then it just gets a lot bigger. So it gets a lot wider. So you can look at lots of different areas rather than just focusing on one thing. Thomas, yes, I might buy your course because I'm currently living in the UK for university. Awesome. What university do you go to? Let me know where you're at. I'm too late. You're not too late. You're never too late. There's always the upload. Any ideas for the affiliate offers for my travel luxury IG page? Yes. Okay, cool. So let's think about the people that go traveling and luxury. Okay, is it luxury watches? Is it luxury car? Because you can't sell a luxury car, but you've got to think. So the only reason someone's going to buy something is if they can buy it straight away, right? Don't put something on there that costs too much money. But here is the big but. If you really want to make money from affiliate marketing, you need to create a landing page where you're going to send people to a landing page where they're going to opt in to get something for free or to get to the offer, and then you're going to be able to email market to them again and again and again. Because although you have the good swipe up feature, and that's a great feature to have, you want to be able to keep, marketing to these people, and then you can market holidays, you can market adventure things, you can market high-end products, you can market pretty much anything you want. Just go onto some of the affiliate networks and just look for things within those niches. But I would map out your it's called your I think customer, or your customer avatar. So map out your customer avatar about it, like the demographic of that person, everything they like, their emotional attachments, their logical attachments, the things that they would like to be doing day to day, the types of clothes they will wear, the places they'll go, the people they'll see. Have that idea of what your avatar looks like, and then find products that relate and give value to that sort of person for those sorts of things. Send me an email and we can chat about this more. What's the cost starting at? It's going to be a single cost. I'm not going to do discounts on it. I'm not going to do anything like that. It's going to be one cost. I'm yet to decide the price. I know pretty much what it's going to be, but I just want to sleep on it for a few days just to make sure I'm happy with doing that, because I'm going to also be doing a substantial affiliate program, like quite a large percentage. So I just want to make sure I'm happy with it. So I don't want to make a rash decision, because once you make it, then that's it. Like, it's very hard to change a price. It was very easy to put it down, but it's hard to change a price upwards, or like change an affiliate commission structure after you've put it out there on the internet. So I just want to sleep on it for a few days to make sure I'm comfortable with what I've decided. What's up, Leon? How you doing, bro? Coventry University, awesome. Old Anwar Griffiths, cheese chasers from Coventry. Coventry, an okay place. An okay place. I went into the Starbucks. It was okay. They've got some cool buildings though in Coventry. Really cool buildings. Jethro, saw you on Tanner Fox channel and had to come check out your channel. Thank you, Jethro, for checking out my channel. Hopefully everyone is subscribed. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that thumbs up button as well. And actually, I didn't realise the thumbs down button equally as good. Equally as good, apparently. But don't hit the thumbs down button because I get a bit upset. Mustafa, hello. Nice to see you here. Do you still see that cheese chaser guy? Is he still in the game? He is. He's. I still speak to him quite regularly. The thing with Anwar is he's like hella focused on his new project, which I'm not going to discuss on his behalf. But he's super focused, and I'm looking forward to what he's got to show you guys. So yeah, he's still there, but what you can't do, what I've realised, that it's incredibly hard to do YouTube and other things at the same time. I've particularly found it hard, like doing all the course videos today. I've been hustling from, like, I got up at, like, I don't know, 5:30 today, and from the moment I get up, go to the gym, come back, I've been hustling all day, and I still haven't stopped. Right? It's 8:30 in the evening. I still haven't stopped because it just takes up so much time. So yeah, I appreciate that he's not been around, but don't worry, he is going to be back. He is definitely going to be back. yeah, reach out to me via email. I'm more than happy to help you. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to go. You want to be the first one to buy the course? I got you. Yeah, Leon, make sure you opt in. First link in the description. Because I'm going to email everyone that opts in first. They're going to get first access to it. You never know. I might do something special for you guys, like an extra, if that makes sense, like half an hour call or whatever it may be. So I'm gonna do some extras for people that join in the waiting list, and of course they get first access. But that's it, guys. I hope you have a awesome day. If you're watching this on the upload and you've got this far, thank you so much. It's been a really long live stream. Leave a comment below and I'll choose a winner for a coaching call as well. Enjoy it. One more question and I'll go. Would you recommend ordering a sample even if you can get a video of the product before it's shipped? Yes, I would 100% order a sample. 100%. That's one of the lessons that I learned. Definitely order a sample. At this time of year, if you want to get in for Christmas, you're not going to be able to get a sample in time and order your products. So it's going to be a bit of a risk. But I would say definitely order a sample. See you later, guys. I will catch you tomorrow for tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.